I just had a dumbass idea. Take the 13th struggle and mix it with the world revolving. 13th struggle. I've played Rhythm Dilemma when they're played with you. Hmm. And that part right there, whole mechanical automaton thing. Brain just like near automata. Wonder if you could do something there too. 13th struggle, world revolving. Where is that song now? Where is that song? Shit. Just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling. Hmm. Mm. Is it not here? Hmm. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to put this into the archive of Gotta love eating up some clowns. This comment engaged my fight or flight response cease. Ah. 13th jiggle. Court jesters, they are not. That is honestly the most interesting part. Dilemma because you're a part of a team. Struggle because they want you back. And they're struggling against their own structure. Oh. Yeah, no, that's the whole reason why I don't. One moment. None of them take it until it's too late. Mock you, you do. And it gets more dire and dark when they see you are literally an equal match for them. Why did I feel like that was me against the dunce stork? In some regard. Not the, like, actual dork that sits in there, but the shadow that they're unconsciously projecting out onto their environment. Oh, it gets more dire and dark when they see you are literally an equal match for them. Eh. Hopefully now they can turn their lives around. Bitch ass, you think they're going to make good decisions until they've actually learned to treasure friendship? The only ones who are going to turn their lives around are like the original trio from Half Days. Oh, yay. The piece isn't about feeling out of control. It's about having control taken from you. Fool. Our sinister group working from the shadows to bring about widespread chaos. Uh, there's a delusional part of my brain that's like, wait, is Organization 13 supposed to be a real warning for the kind of bullshit that has happened with MAGA? Now, on the non delusional side, holy fucking shit. Though I'm gonna be real, vicious animals chasing prey, an army raiding a village. Yeah. Yeah. Hit a ban! Okay. I mean, wait. Oh. they play. They make their first draft, regardless of if they have an idea on what they're doing or not, and then they fucking mix it. The parts that were good, they try to mix it. And from there, some things settle into place, some things don't, and then they mix it again. And again, and again, and again. Toy piano. Toy piano, toy piano, toy piano. Toy piano, toy piano, toy piano. Alright, hey, the fuck comes up? We're getting this. No. There we go. Waterfall Dance is also a good cover these days. Oh. Mm. I don't have direction when I start a song. It starts so simple that it takes off. How to write a song, it's as easy as can be. You just place a single note and then add the harmony. Tonight I don't like the melodies. I just write what comes to mind. It doesn't have anything, okay. Just a toy piano. I start to play around. Focus on the sounds I hear outside and what I can hear in my mind. Just a toy piano. I start to play around. Focus on the sounds I hear outside, then what I can hear in my mind. Hey, add the bass line now. Let's try writing lyrics down. What about it to the and this other toy piano? If I'm left with just a toy piano, I start to play around, focus on the sounds inside, then what I can hear in my mind. Hey, add the bass line now, let's try writing lyrics down. How about it's me, myself, and I, and this other toy piano? I don't have direction when I start a song. It starts so simple, then it takes off. How to write a song, it's as easy as it seems. You just place a single note and then add the harmony. Listen, I don't listen to all the musicians' melodies. I just write what comes to mind. It do not have reasoning. Okay. Just a tortilla, no. Start to play around, focus on the sounds I hear outside, then what I can hear in my mind. Hey, add the bass line now, let's try writing lyrics down. How about it's me, myself, and I, and these hands. Oh, right, that's switch up. Damn Nixon, his hunting style. The thrill of the hunt. That I can believe. Eh. Moldy world building is a bitch. Because if you try to patch your game with it, people are going to see the cracks. Kingdom Hearts should not exist. I mean, fair. But it does anyways, and that's what's wonderful. A lot of things in life should not exist. But they do anyways. Whether we like them or not. Yep. Hmm. Should I design my fictional self a clown outfit for how she feels compelled to mess with someone who really doesn't need to be messed with? Probably. Girl's already overwhelmed enough as is. She doesn't need me parading around and to. Why did I have to align to antagonist? I don't have direction when I write a song. How to write a song, it's as easy as it seems. You just place a single note and then add the harmony. Simply aren't as interesting. I mean, fair. Chain of memories and rechain of memories. I think that's probably why I didn't really stick with chain of memories. I tried it once. First ones were fine, but the second rounds, you simply didn't have enough tools at your disposal. Arxene could infinitely stun lock you. Vexen was harder to hit. Axel shredded through your HP, where Alexia was very difficult to avoid. Every time you fought one of those fuckers. It was a daunting challenge, and winning without ever grinding was easy. You just don't get that in Kingdom Hearts 2. The mechanics simply aren't the same. They simply aren't as intimidating. Oh. The main thing that keeps me from success is the fact that I don't want to put in the effort to make a really polished thing. I want to half-ass it. Not because I don't think it's worth it, but because my brain's just like, ah, yes, spending that energy. How about no? And I'm just sitting there like, could we hold this intention for a bit longer and get it done, please? Fucking damn it. Maniac. Maybe something to watch later, but not right now. Castle Oblivion. Our memories go to fade. He's the biggest clown of them all, damn right. Wikipedia describes clowns, jesters, etc. as characters who live in reverse, in relation to their surroundings. In comparison, he does embody this through his role in the narrative. Most of the plot of the Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 2 working against Organization 13, masking his true intention from his colleagues and his feelings regarding the loss of basically all his closest friends with charisma, a smile, and a little bit of face paint. Respect. Just a toy piano. I start to play around. No. The funny part about everything with the dork is that if I had taken none of it seriously, it all would have gone well. For the most part. I would have had everything I ever wanted. But I took myself too seriously. Because I didn't believe that someone would choose me if they knew me. And so I think a part of myself went about trying to prove that. Can't take it back, can't undo it, just sucks that it happened. I wish I could have been aware of that well enough to keep it from hurting them. Damn it. Well, since Axel's the only one from Castle Oblivion crew to survive, then yeah, of course he would associate it with him. He's the only one who still has a reference point to bring that song with. Well, I would hope so. Dante's a self-aware motherfucker. The human. The human. Yep. Oh, I like that comment. Oh, nice. World ends with you. Profile picture. And I think I wouldn't be surprised if the dork is going through the same fucking thing. Hold the fuck up. Oh my god, that dual contradiction is the root. Finding someone who you think would be absolutely perfect for you, but then feeling like you're not good enough. So you try to earn that right, but in doing so, you also try to prove you're right. Earn the right to have something you think you have no right to, but in doing so, you also try to prove that you don't have the right to do so, and so it just becomes a fucking double bind of double binds. Enforced on yourself, no less. Oh, fucking hell. No wonder this has been taunting me. Ah. To be able to identify the building blocks of something is to have a foot in the territory. To be able to identify the structure without being able to understand the building blocks is to have a head in the territory. To be able to move those building blocks around, even if you don't know what you're doing, is to have an arm in the territory. You need all three in order to fucking fully enter a territory. You can't just keep your leg in there and get shit done. Fuck. Compositions, melodies. They are for sure some clowns. They also clown back. Just a toy piano. I try to play around. Focus on the sounds I hear outside. Then what I can hear in my mind. Hey, add the bass line now. Let's try writing lyrics down. How about it's me, myself, and I, and some other toy piano. Da ba da da ba da da da. Ugh. Hmm. Wait, what? Interesting. I guess the real thing is just surviving enough to take away that 1 HP, if that's the case. A bunch of evil clowns in robes is at its core the perfect description for Organization 13. Let alone Plan 13. Oh. So you're telling me you're about to supplant your soul inside of 13 other people so that way you can time travel and hold the dark side of the throne in position while having the light side of the throne pre-positioned as others to create the balance needed in order to fucking summon the thing you want? You're playing chess and you're using yourself as the chess piece. How is that not clown behavior? Against someone who never puts themselves as the chess piece, it's a perfect move. Against other people who also use themselves as chess pieces, then it's the dumbest move. Oh my fucking yeesh. Masquerader play performers. That would be a nightmare. Ah. So, I had previously had an idea of 13th Struggle, plus World Revolving, plus Amusement Park from Near Automata. And then my brain just thought of the fucking evil clown from Kirby, and it's just like, no! Ow! In Kingdom Hearts 2, it was brought back with the meaning of Roxas's struggle, going hand in hand with him being named the struggle champion a few days prior. Because in that regard, it's a jab at the tragedy of Roxas's entire non-existence up to that point in the series. Ah. Chester, Chester, Organization 13, Chester. In so many ways, I'm glad that Kingdom Hearts 2 was my first Kingdom Hearts game. Even if I was fucking pissed off in the moment, going like, hold the fuck up, where's Roxas? I wanted to keep playing as that motherfucker. Because I didn't even have the context of Kingdom Hearts 1. But I really did just connect with the nobodies in a weird way. Can't say I ever disconnected either. Xeon, Xian, Roxas, Axel. Those three really left an impression on me. I think the comment that said something about Kingdom Hearts 2 being developed around the same time as Chain of Memories and whatever the other one was says a lot about how its influence was really fundamental. Because they came up with a really cool idea in the middle of crafting all three games. And in the process of trying to make all three games while also keeping things distinct, they ended up they ended up rushing or sidelining the parts they had intended to flesh out, like the rest of the organization. And so instead of making every single member of the organization like that, because then it would just derail the whole story, they had that sub faction within the organization. And then Axel himself connecting with other members in 303.5 days. I'm calling it 3.5 days because fucking hell no. I'm not going to remember 300 and whatever the fuck days. Clown and organization members are both acting out emotions they don't actually feel for the audience, for their audience. Organization members, however, are doing so from a place of believing that they'll never have emotions, when in reality it just takes a while for emotions to come back. Mash triangle. Damn right. Mash that triangle button. Pierce the enemy underneath the tetrahedron. Tetrahedron, when viewed from the a specific angle without any shading, can look like a square. But if you're hitting it as the triangle button, then you're most definitely impaling something under the button. Yep. A body without identity, a heart without a body. A heart without a body, to keep it in check, just lashes out. And so it's considered heartless. A body without a heart doesn't really feel or connect with others, just drifts. So no one ever gets to know them, creating a nobody. I guess my title of living as an absence kind of connects in that regard too. So if I summarize what I just learned through today, upon meeting the dork, upon meeting and realizing who the dork was as a person inherently, part of me was like, hold the fuck up, this is everything I ever wanted. And then I was immediately hit by, but why would they choose someone like me? And then that was immediately hit by, well, if they wouldn't choose someone like me, then I should earn it. Which was then subverted by me trying to earn it is ironically what supports the foundational argument of me not deserving them, and thus it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where I'm trying to prove myself both correct and incorrect at the same time. Fuck off. Oh, paradoxes. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trapped in something similar. Only because I fucked things up, they're probably not coming back. But if I just blindly accept that, then I'm falling into the same trap again. And so it multiplies into another level of awareness. Mm, mm, mm. Two? Nah, that's not his voice. There's a bit of confusion, anger, surprise. Two? That's closer. Two? 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Shakes them aggressively into new roles. Hmm. Oh, nice. Hmm. Hmm. So flattered. You know what? Maybe I should have just vibed to this and accepted my own clown position. They're the entire concept of comedy. Yeah, I would say that about Organization 13. A kind of tragic comedy in that sense. One could call it irony. Hmm. Hmm. I'm so fluttered. Hmm. Hmm. But the game doesn't hide that they're an organization. The game doesn't hide that they're an organization held together by duct tape and a prayer. What the fuck? Bro. Ah. Bro. When you think you have all the puzzle pieces, of course you want to play around. And that's what shows you're the biggest child of them all. Still haven't figured out a way to get past that little mental block yet. But the fact that I can identify it is still good. Why is that in there? That belongs in the memes and stuff to sort through, not my music folder. I appreciate the thought. Hmm. Hmm. Scrabble, scramble, rearrange, anagram. Huh. Zemnis literally scrambled their names by adding an extra letter in there. Ah. Hmm. How many comments does this video have? Holy shit. Hmm. Ringleaders, yeah. Yeah, no. A theme for a whole bunch of glorified ringleaders. Got it memorized. Ah. 13th discretion. Chain of memories. Amen. Yeah, no shit. Hmm. That must be what I've looked like this entire time. Hmm. I've been aware of it the entire time. No point in sitting with that thought, though. I already learned from it enough times. I don't want a pity party. Ugh. Easier said than done. You gotta hold on to that belief damn hard and be able to adjust course when it's about to lead you right into a pit. Either that or you have to have the skills to build over the pit and create a bridge. Yep, yep. I mean, I didn't realize that until, like, just now. Mm. Yeah, no, I belong in VR chat. It's full of clowns. Some of them friendly, some of them not so much. Some of them thinking that they're doing good when they're just running away from their own issues. Actually, that would make things a lot easier. No, I want to view the reply, not join the conversation. Yeah, yeah, that's nostalgia talking. Damn right. But only because you said so. Might see a connection to clowns, because clowns are often villains in media. That was the plan, to lower their self-esteem and allow them to be persuaded so they can be ignored. Fucking yeesh, I forgot about that detail. Yeah. My heart definitely sits with Kingdom Hearts 2. Because it felt like a real evolution from Kingdom Hearts 1. I wonder what would happen if they had all the key components of everything that Kingdom Hearts has become and was able to just turn them back into those basic materials and get a sketch idea of what Kingdom Hearts was, the plot and everything, and the themes at play. And then they were told to make it all again without knowing the original context other than what they'd been given. Would it be better or worse? Probably be more cohesive throughout the games, but I feel like some of the original themes would have been lost. Oh well.